going on YouTube, man? We back with another video. It's your boy ɪṛᴏᴜ. Today I done came to help y'all out again, man. I be seeing a lot of people struggling with Blackdragon and everything, so I finally decided to release another Blackdragon tutorial 2025. Alright, so within this video, I'm gonna be teaching y'all graphics. I'm gonna show y'all how to update it. I'm gonna show y'all how to make y'all chain the glow, all that, like everything y'all need probably gonna be in this Blackdragon. But the only difference is that within me teaching y'all how to use this Blackdragon, this is the old Blackdragon. Y'all know they updated Blackdragon, so I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to use the new Blackdragon too. But right now we in the old Blackdragon, but I'm gonna shoot another video teaching y'all how to use the new Blackdragon. Feel me? So we gonna bring it back. Me personally, I don't like this Blackdragon. I don't use this Blackdragon no more, but I use the new one. So once we get into the new Blackdragon, I'll be able to explain more of what's going on for real. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all how to download Blackdragon. I'm gonna show y'all how to download multiple Blackdragons. Any questions y'all need, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Cinematic head checking, everything. Like, it's literally nothing in here that y'all probably gonna have to miss. And if I literally sit here and give y'all the map, if I give y'all the map to all these settings, all these everything, and y'all still don't get it, cause like I can't fake it. Y'all just gotta be, I don't know, switch cheese down or something for real. We gonna get into it, and I'm also be teaching G-shade, reshade, everything you need to know. Feel me? Alright, so boom. First off, y'all first get in Blackdragon, right? Y'all get to this screen or whatever. Y'all graphics probably not gonna hit like this, but when y'all first get in Blackdragon, the first thing you wanna do that a lot of people be mistaken on, I be watching for the screen and I be seeing where y'all be messing up it for real. Go up here to the top. These are called your toolbar buttons. Alright, this is something that you really gonna need. You feel me? Got your mic, chat, all that. Feel me? Everything is self-explanatory. When you first get into Blackdragon, you wanna right click, wanna go to toolbar buttons, and you can use the exact same things that I got blurred out right here. You can put it up here, but you really don't need everything. I use it majority of the time because like sometimes I play in Blackdragon, I walk around Blackdragon, you feel me, log in and I know Blackdragon. Say for instance, if you want to take it up there, all you do click and drag like destination, throw it up there, there you go, and then you can just use it for whatever. But I don't need it, so I'm gonna take it out. But these are the toolbar buttons that I use. Alright, but as you can see, I also got a keyboard and mouse at the bottom right hand of my screen, so you can also see what I'm doing, so you can follow along with everything I'm doing. Alright, so the main part that I guess y'all looking for, graphics. I'm gonna show y'all my graphics, my preferences towards this Blackdragon, and what I think would be a great start off within basic graphics for y'all, so that y'all would at least know what y'all doing. Alright, so I'm gonna skim through it and I'm gonna just let y'all go from there. Alright. I'm gonna bring you the video back right here right quick. Now, with your sun and moon, majority of the time y'all be asking, oh, like, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? It be because of your shadows majority of the time, but I'm gonna let y'all get back into it. I bet. So these are some settings that you can specifically use just to have a start off base to make your graphics look accurate towards what you want to go for. Okay, all right, now I can break them down in general, like your object view and everything. You don't have to have these high for real, because majority of the time people be keeping all these high, but you don't really need it like that. Everything else is really like I said, self-explanatory. You feel me? Your global light strength is another thing that I use a lot for real, because that's basically like the lights that you got around you. So say for instance, if I was to turn this up, it's like lights in the building that make my avatar bright, so I usually like keep that low. You feel me? Sun and moon, I already explained that. Let me see. Your SSAO blur size is like this blackness shadow that goes around your avatar. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. It's like you can see it a little bit back here, but it's gonna show more like right here. I don't like this effect right here, me personally, so I keep my joint like up more towards 0. Feel me? Your depth of field also plays a big part in your settings, because that's a lot of things. That's a main factor that people look for when they looking at like your settings and stuff like that. So you can like I wouldn't say push it all the way up, but if you most definitely want to get that like field of view, like depth of field type of view, then I say like go for it. But really, it's all up to you. Just play with it for real. Feel me? Tone mapping. This is another thing that when I was in Blackdragon back then, this is a main thing that I was playing with for real. My tone mapping on me. Without my tone mapping, I was like, I don't cook for real. Like I ain't gonna count. So like my tone mapping, this is like how I make myself, like how I make the scenery either bright, dark, whatever. Like you could really just go through all of them and play with them. But these are the main settings that I was playing with, like when I was over here in this viewer, but I don't play in this viewer no more. So the only reason like I really be in this viewer is only because like it's the only viewer that allows your diamonds to shine. Like, and I hate that. Blackdragon need to update that, I ain't gonna lie. Now, to make your diamonds shine, a lot of people be asking me how to do this as well. Right? So to make your diamonds hit, what you gotta do, first off, you gotta get into an environment that has sunlight. It has to be a sun in your scenery. Literally. If you in the house and the only way you gonna get away with it is if you have your shadows off. But I got my shadows on. But if I turn the camera around, I still got like sunlight coming through the window. You feel me? So while the sun like hitting my chain, right? Or it's like hitting my chain, my earrings, my rings, whatever, right? The sun gotta hit you. You feel me? Somewhere. And you change your sun around by coming over here. It's gonna be a north, east, and south coordinates. You can just play with your north, your east, whatever. Like everything is up to you for real. So like right here, this is a good point of where like hit my chains for real. I play with it some more. Make sure I get a good feel or something. So right here, like my chains dance. Now, your main settings for your chains glowing is gonna be in your glow settings, right? So you can either turn up like your glow strength, make sure it's knocked down good, and your glow interactions, right? So that's really like what makes your chain pop big like this. And I know a lot. Back then I used to have my chains glisten like this, but I ain't really like it. So I went more so for a like realistic feel. So I like brought it down so that it can hit like more realistic like that. That's cool. So within your object view, you can literally just like hold your Alt and left click on your keyboard, and you can look to the left, look to the right. Well, you can look to the left, look to the right, and then to like look up and down, what you will do, you will hold your control still, and then you will just like bring your mouse down and bring it up. It's how you look around, feel me? And then you can still do the same thing within looking to the left and look to the right. Now to pan your camera, this is where you gonna hold shift. You hold shift and you can go to the right, you can go to the left, you can go up, you can go down. You feel me? That's how you do that. And then if you release it, you can see that it goes back to the regular view, right? And it's gonna knock back to only left and right when you let go of control. But while you holding control, you can like move around in a circle, whatever. All right, boom. To rotate your camera, what you gonna do, right? I go in mouse look sometimes when I'm doing this, but I let go of this on. All you have to do is press shift and Q, right? Shift and Q. If you want to reset the camera back to where it was at, press control, shift, Q. To rotate it to the other way, press shift, E. Change it back. Shift, control, Q. Easy, like that's simple. Now, another thing that I use, a method that I use for real, because I don't like having my camera zoomed out all the way. So to reset your camera view all the way, like you'll press control 9. Now that's not gonna show up on the keyboard, so you're gonna have to lock in with what I'm saying. Now to push your camera all the way in with your camera view, all you do is press control and you tap 0 a couple times. You feel me? So you see how that detail come in a little bit. Like I like my shit like this. You feel me? Like I don't like all that other stuff no about. I don't know how folks be taking their pictures all the way up here, and yeah, I don't do all that. I take straight up portraits. You feel me? Now, say for instance, if you want to make like your own lighting in the room or whatever, this is another tip that I be using. Like, say for instance, if I want to make my skin red or whatever, right? I'll build a prim. Oh, hold on, I gotta find somewhere I can build. Let me see. I'll build a prim. I'll bring it towards me, right? Probably like might face it to me a little bit or something like that. You don't really gotta do this, but I just do it just because. You gonna go to features. Make sure you can see it. You're gonna go to light, and then you could just turn it like towards red, and then just knock this down. This is gonna be a scale for your color wheel. Press OK. Bring it next to you so you can see the light coming off of the box towards you. It's gonna be your personal light, and then you can just up that up. That's your alpha to make the box transparent. And then this is another factor where I was saying, like, you have to play with your global settings a lot, because you won't be able, if you turn it all the way down, you won't be able to see the lights that reflect off your body. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back up. I can turn up my global strength, and as you can see, I got the redness on the side of my face. All right, cool. So that's really like the basics towards this Blackdragon right here. I can really kick it more into depth, but I want to really get more into depth within the other Blackdragon, the newer one, because I'm more comfortable with that Blackdragon. So another thing that I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to do is cinematic head checking, right? The first thing you want to do is press front view or rear view, whatever you're trying to check, and you'll go to your preferences, you'll go to camera, you'll go to use cinematic head checking, right? So automatically you can see like my camera is checking my avatar. So you can zoom in, feel me? You can use the control 0 like I taught y'all how to do. You can go in your object view the same way how I taught y'all how to, when you press Alt, and you can hold down either on your left side of the mouse or the right side, don't matter. As long as you're not going in object view like this, like you going in object view and then you click on your avatar, it's gonna turn off. So I just suggest you don't do that. So you can use it like this, and then say for instance, if you want the camera to check on, like, say for instance, if I want the camera to check on my hand every time I lift it up, you would just go through here, this catalog, you'll look for like, let me see, this gonna be my right hand, I think. No, this is my left hand. Say for instance, you'll go through this category right here, scroll down, I can find like my left hand, which is right here. And every time I lift my hand up, it should throw my camera up like that, right? So to fix the camera, you have these presets down here at the bottom. You can just use these to put it on whatever you're trying to check, right? Which is my hand. So I can fix up the preset to make it look only towards my hand. And a lot of people don't be knowing how to do that, because they're looking and be like, what is this? Okay, say for instance, if I was on this pose bracket, right? And I came towards my camera, turned my cinematic head checking back on, and faced the camera towards the front view. If it hurries up. All right. Front view. My camera is gonna diagonal itself down here. All right. And it's still gonna check towards my hand every time I lift it. And I'm gonna bring the time down some so y'all can see specifically what's going on. Alright, 5 seconds. So within you being on the bracket like this is where you can use your object view to like move around your body. If you're not on a pose bracket and you're trying to move around your body to see like what you're doing, your object view is not gonna work, I ain't gonna lie. So that's one tip that you all can use for sure. Like, coming out of this, right? So another thing that I'll be able to show you all how to do is like how to see transparent items throughout your screen. So say for instance with this pose bracket that I'm sitting on, it's invisible, right? And if you wanted to see where it was at, if you lost it or anything, say for instance I hopped up off of it and I like she walked away from it, right? All you have to do is press Control Alt T, alright? And boom, there it is. You just sit right back down on it, and there you go. So that's how you if you transparent objects, that's really something slight for real. Let me turn the cinematic head checking off real quick. Alright, basically those are the basics of the first Blackdragon, basically the old Blackdragon, which is 4.3.2. I will be teaching how to do more stuff in the new Blackdragon because I don't really play on this Blackdragon anymore. But if you do want like some extra settings or whatever, or if you feel like I was explaining better in one of my past videos, my old video is also up as well. But the video after this, I will be teaching how to do head tracking on other people. I'll be teaching how to do fly cam. I'll be teaching how to make your skin glow. I'll be teaching how to do all this. So I really got everything already in pack for y'all. Y'all just gotta watch, you feel me? So anything that you feel like I missed on this video, please let me know on my Instagram. Y'all know my IG for me, and I'll definitely will be putting in the next video. But other than that, man, I can't wait to see how y'all presets, graphics, videos, pictures, whatever come out, and we just gonna get into it from there. About